am I here with today?
Kendra Scott.
What industry did you decide to pursue a career in?
So jewelry and accessories. Yeah, retail, wholesale, I'm omni-channel, baby. eCom, all of it.
Are you a business owner?
I am. I'm one of only 20 female founders in the United States that have founded a billion-dollar brand.
So you
Can
founded
you believe that?
a billion-dollar company.
A billion-dollar company with a B.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the secret to building a billion-dollar brand?
So my first collection I did with $500, and then I was able to write some orders. I had a decent amount of margin. I was able to reinvest in the business. Nobody would invest in me for 10 years. I went to multiple investors. Nobody would give me a dime. Even though I was selling to big department stores and other people, no one believed in retail. So I had to do it on a line of credit card debt. I put everything I owned up for collateral. I bootstrapped this baby all the way. But as we started to get success, and one of my mentors said, if you build it, they will come. Boy, was he right. When I started having lines around the block and people coming in, they were like, all these PE firms and venture capital firms were ringing my phone and they're like, how do we get engaged and involved in this business? Keep your head down, build a profitable business. Not just a business that looks good top line. You gotta have EBITDA, baby.
Yes,
you gotta be making money.
Yeah.
And that is what everybody's looking for today. 10 years in, we were able to bring investors, and here we are continuing to grow.
So what was the best advice that you ever got from a mentor?
Look, we always talk about, people feeling like you gotta fake it till you make it, whatever it is. I totally disagree with that, but you can't be intimidated. Success is a mindset. My father always said, honey, don't be intimidated by the men in suits. I've walked into so many rooms and nobody in that room looked like me. And I had to have that confidence within myself to know I know what I'm talking about. I know that I can do this, and I'm not going to let anybody scare me today. Have that confidence, have that ability, because there's always going to be somebody that'll want to intimidate you. You got to walk in there and be like, watch out, here I come.
So as a billion-dollar business owner, you've been at the table with some heavy hitters, and you've had to negotiate and close some massive deals, I'm sure. What is your best negotiation advice for people that are in those rooms with those kind of people that may struggle with closing deals in today's world?
Look, I always say I'm a sponge. I want to hear what these folks have to say, and I try to really understand their perspective, but at the same time, I'm going to come back with that, and I've already done my research, I've done my homework, and I came in prepared. Don't go to any negotiation or any contract negotiation without doing your homework. Know exactly who is going to be sitting in that room. Know their backgrounds. Know other deals that they've done. Talk to other people that have done deals with them, and you're going to bring out things out of your hat, and they're going to go, whoa, how does she know that? How did she hear about that? I always am surprising them, and that is the art of negotiating, is you've got to be able to surprise your opponent with a little bit of a punch right when they least suspect it.
Yeah, you got amazing advice. Thank you
Thank
so much for your time. I
Thanks.
really
Take
appreciate
care.
that.
Thank
you so much.